everybody. I'm Bobby Zeus with NL10. We have a lot to get to today, so let's get right into the news. Sending it over to Bobby with the first section of the news. Hello, NL10. I'm Bobby Zeus. This has been a week of school lunches. Here's what I thought of our school lunches last week. Hi, I'm Bobby Zeus, and this is Monday, January 3rd's lunch. This is chicken Alfredo, and I would give about a 5 out of 10. You got milk, bread. It's a pretty good meal, I would think. Hi, today, January 4th, lunch was 2 tacos with milk and applesauce. I would give about a 7 out of 10, a pretty good meal. Today is January 5th, Wednesday's lunch. You got chicken nuggets with gravy and bread and some milk. I would give about a 4 or 5 out of 10 for lunch. Today is Thursday, January 6th, and today's lunch is calzone and strawberry and milk. I would give about a, out of 10, I would say probably about a 3 or 4. It's a decent, it's like a not that good of a meal. Hi, today is January 7th, Friday. For our lunch today, we got a pizza and a milk. I'd rate it probably about a 7 or 8 out of 10, but we need more food, come on. These school lunches got me wanting to throw punches. This dang Alfredo out here tasting just like Play-Doh got me wanting to eat a raw tomato.
Greetings, fellow humans. I am Joshua Knine with your national news. When we all thought that we could have a good end to 2021, a tragic event happened on the very last day. Betty White, a television star who impacted millions, died on December 31st at the age of 99, just weeks before her 100th birthday. Sources said that she had gotten her COVID booster just 3 days before her death, so people started assuming that the booster was the reason that she died, but her agent stepped in and said that she died of natural causes and that her death should not be politicized. She became a household name for her roles in Golden Girls and The Mary Tyler Moore Show. She was actually the last surviving member of the Golden Girls.
Wow.
4 stars. She was actually in really good health, so the death came as a surprise.
Yes, it did.
Her agent even made the comment that he thought she would live forever. A documentary that was intended to celebrate Betty White's 100th birthday is still planned to release despite her death, and will only be available to watch on the 17th. Betty White, not Betty Black. She didn't die from the booster or heart attack. It was just her time. R.I.P. Fly High.
Where is Betty White located? Up here in the heavens.
Happy 2022, new year, new diseases. An unvaccinated pregnant woman from Israel contracted both COVID and the flu at the same time, otherwise known as Flu-Rona. Despite this scary diagnosis, the woman had mild symptoms of each and was released from the hospital last Thursday. The name might sound like a joke, but the World Health Organization says cases of people getting the flu and COVID at the same time are very real. Doctors in the US say don't be scared because cases of Flu-Rona are not common, but more could be coming. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister of Israel on Sunday announced that Israel would offer a 4th dose of the COVID vaccine to people over the age of 60 and healthcare workers. This comes amid a Delta Omicron super mutation scare. Corona, Flu-Rona, it's not in Arizona, it's in Israel, and you best believe is real. Hi everyone, I'm here with the suspected pregnant Israeli woman. Do you have Flu-Rona? Were you the woman in Israel?
I am not the woman.
Lie.
As a scientist, what do you think we should do about Flu-Rona?
I'm not sure. Mask up, wash your hands, get vaccinated.
Exactly.
Where is Israel located? Somewhere around here.
The music scene is being thrown country by Miranda Lambert's hot new hit, Y'all Means All, where she embraces LGBTQ pride and culture. This spicy single was created for the iconic Netflix show Queer Eye. Her chorus is as follows. Yes, queen, go queen, dip it like a Dairy Queen, put your inhibitions in a U-Haul. Goodwill Gucci, wear my Chattahoochees. Out in the country, honey, y'all means all. Though this song represents more than just Chattahoochees and Goodwill Gucci's, it preaches a narrative of acceptance and love across all boundaries. No doubt one can see how this decadent piece of art became destined to take the internet by storm. Now, we must ask ourselves, is the girl in red truly the face of LGBTQ plus music scene, or should we give Blake Shelton a moment at the mic?
Interesting.
This is Grace Ingram with NL10, speaking to Miss Barnett. So, Miss Barnett, have you had a formal listening to Y'all Means All by Miranda Lambert?
I have not. I'm sorry, I have not.
Oh, okay. So, on that note, do you identify yourself as a Chattahoochee?
I'm not sure what that is.
Okay. And last question. Do you own any Goodwill Gucci?
I do not.
Unfortunately. Thank you for watching.
I'm Hannah Bokamp here with the local news for NL10. Just 90 miles away on a farm in Bad Axe, Michigan, a neo-Nazi group called The Base has been training for a race war. Justin Watkins and Tristan Webb have been running their group. Their ticket in was Webb's farmland, and Watkins promised that he was willing to actually do shit and wouldn't bounce when there's trouble. Watkins declared himself national leader of the base in mid-2020 and remained until he was arrested in October 2020. Both men were avid users of social media and would often post their training videos, their large collection of guns, and other videos and pictures used to spread propaganda. Many people, including Webb's own grandmother, alerted the police several times as to what was happening.
Only snitch I love.
But they were unable to do anything until Webb, Watkins, and another member, Thomas Denton, were arrested for trespassing after scouting for more training land. Watkins and Alfred Gorman, another member of the base, were also arrested for trespassing on property they thought belonged to an Antifa podcaster. They were wrong. All the men involved are currently awaiting trial, and Tristan Webb's family believes that neo-Nazism was just another one of his phases.
Weird phase, if you ask me.
I'm Hannah Bokamp with NL10, here with Miss Barnett. Miss Barnett, were you aware of the neo-Nazi training in Bad Axe?
I was not aware of that.
Have you ever been to Bad Axe?
I don't think so.
Are you a neo-Nazi?
Absolutely not.
I'll let you come to your own conclusions now.
Where's Bad Axe, Michigan? Somewhere around here.
Hello, Stormy babies. This is Eva Harden at NL10 with your pop culture news. Today I will be covering the Kardashians, but more specifically, that Kim and Yeezy drama. Things became a bit awkward these past weeks when the pair went from newly divorced to new neighbors. Yes, you heard me right, neighbors. Rapper Kanye West decided to buy a house right across the street from his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian. And although sources say that Kim is completely fine with this, being that it allows him to be closer to their 4 kids, rumor has it her family is not on the same page. Like many people online, it seems as if the Kar-Jenner clan finds this move to be pretty weird. Sources say that they simply think it's invasive for him to move across the street from their ex amid their divorce. And it seems as if most people agree. I know I do. Some even went as far as to compare Kanye to the fictional stalker Joe Goldberg from the Netflix hit series You. But if we know anything about Kanye, it's that he unapologetically does what he wants. So amid all the house buying controversy, he actually went out on his first date since the start of his divorce.
Wow.
Though it is important to note that only a few weeks ago, he did in fact claim that God would bring him and Kim back together. When he said this when the news of Kim supposedly dating comedian Pete Davidson broke. Oof. And NL10, that was a lot, and I didn't even get to that Khloe and Tristan drama. Spoiler alert, he cheated on her. Again. Kim and Kanye just got a new divorce. He moved across the street, they're not even out of court. I bet you she's at home loving Pete's support. Tristan's cheating on Khloe like it's a new sport.
Where is Yeezy located? Right here. I'm Bobby Zeus, and this is the end of NL10. Thank you for tuning in to NL10. Shout out to Mr. Campa, who like and comment on our YouTube, which is the only way you can get a shout out. Thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow.